So let's see the review of CA Android 7.4 on MI11. Just a quick reminder, 86% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you like watching my videos and still haven't subscribed, just hit the subscribe button. So let's skip to the about phone. As you can see, the CA Android version is 7.4, the Android version is Android 11 and the security buy is of March 5. Now let's see the customizations. First, let's see the main customizations, that is the CA Android settings. Here you get tons and tons of customizations. In status bar, you get status bar icons. Then you get clock style, clock and date. In this you get auto hide, hide duration, show duration, clock seconds, AM/PM style, date format, date position, etc. Then you get network traffic monitor. Then you get oval style signal icon. Then you get data disabled icon, 4G icon, roaming indicator, Bluetooth battery status, volt icon, Wi-Fi icon, Wi-Fi override, battery style, battery percentage on charging and battery bar. And in gestures you get double tap to sleep, brightness control and quick pull down. And in quick settings you can adjust the rows and columns in portrait and landscape mode. Then you get tile title, vibrate on touch, tint QoS styles. Then you get battery style, battery location, battery percentage on quick settings. Then you get battery estimates. Here you also get option of custom header. You suppose static image. Suppose we select this one. As you can see, you can set a custom header. Then you get status or opacity, status bar gradient, panel opacity, clock, brightness slider, auto brightness, material dismiss button, user account icon, edit icon, running service icon and setting shortcut. And in lock screen, you get status bar, log icon, weather. In weather, you get enable the weather and pixel style. Then you get media cover art filter, charging animations, battery info. Then you get double to sleep on lock screen. Then you get fingerprint authentication vibration, fingerprint error vibration. In miscellaneous, you get power menu, secure power menu and quick settings. In navigation, you can enable the nav bar. And in stock nav bar settings, you get system navigation. In this you get gesture navigation, 2 button and 3 button navigation, and everything works super fine. See, now gesture is selected. As you can see, the back button, recent button and home button. As you can see, it's working fine. And even in 2 button, as you can see, the nav bar comes. Even the 3 button, as you can see, it works fine. Then again, show arrow key by typing, layout, invert layout, back button, home button and recent button customizations. Then you get system gestures. In this you get swipe fingerprint for notification, quickly open the camera, left to check phone, prevent ringing and power menu. In this you get advanced restart, device control and sensitive content. Then in buttons, can disable the hardware keys, can adjust the backlight, accidental touch. Then in power menu, you get advanced restart and secure lock screen. Then you get end call using power button, long press power button for torch, and automatic turn off the torch, and answer call using home button, long press action and double tap action. And in back button, you get long press action, and reset button you get short press and long press action. Then in volume button you get click to partial screenshot, screenshot delay, wake device using volume buttons, answer call using volume button, control playback, keyboard cursor control and reorient volume buttons. Then in user interface, you get ambient display. In this you get wake screen for notification, always show time and info, show info while charging, music ticker, edge lighting, tilt, pickup, hand wave, pocket detection and vibrate. Then you get preference switch style. In this you get many options, that is the default, material, design to, OnePlus, etc. Then you get navbar style. Then you get quick setting style. Then you get setting dashboard icon and weather service. In this you get service settings, you can enable the weather. In this you get update interval, last update time, weather provider, unit, custom location, etc. Then you get weather icon pack and find icon pack. Then in notifications, you get noisy notification, vibrate on connect, vibrate on call waiting and vibrate on disconnect. Then you get header notification, less boring notification. Then you get battery light, then notification light. And then sound, you get pulse. In this you get navbar pulse, lock screen pulse, ambient pulse, render mode, turn on smoothing, color, lava lamp speed, etc. and then charging sound, you can enable it. Here you get vibrate and notification sound, and battery fully charged sound, vibrate and notification sound. Then you get screenshot sound, volumes tab, volume panel, adaptive playback and playback timeout. Then in miscellaneous you get a show CPU info, gaming mode, smart charging, 3-finger screenshot, toast icon, sensor block per package, and pocket detection, and about section for CR.ROM. Then in network and internet and mobile network, you get Volt, and Volt is working fine as is logo. And down here you get Wi-Fi calling. In hotspot and tethering, you get Wi-Fi hotspot. In this you get USB tethering, Bluetooth tethering, and Ethernet tethering. Here you also get option of allow client to use VPN on hotspot. Then an apps notification, it conversation. Then notification, you get notification history and notification bubbles. And down here you get notification on lock screen, sensitive content, hide silent notification on status bar, allow notification snoozing, suggested actions and replies, notification dot on app icon, blink light, head up notification, default notification sound, swipe fingerprint for notification and do not disturb mode. And an apps notification, get default tab, policy manager, wireless emergency alert, and special app access. Then in display, get brightness level, dark theme, night light, adaptive brightness. In live display, you get reading mode, color calibration, and picture adjustment. Then you get styles and wallpaper. In this you can choose the wallpaper. In styles, you can choose the accent color, font type, etc. Then in grid, you can choose the grid size. And in clock, you can set the lock screen clock, and you get many options as you can see. Then in rotation settings, you can auto rotate a screen for 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 180 and 270 degrees. Then down here you get lock screen. In this you get notification on lock screen, skip lock screen, add text on lock screen, display media cover art, lock screen pulse, show lockdown option, always show time and info, left to check phone, and wake screen for notification. Then you get wake unplug, double tap to wake, enable blurs and device in VR. Then in sound, you can adjust the sound. In media down here, you get show media player in quick settings, and down here you get MI sound enhancer. In this you can choose the headphone type and a preset. Then in privacy, you get permission manager. In this you can allow permission for certain apps. Then you get show password, notification on lock screen. In trust, get IC Linux permission, Android security patches, encryption, restrict USB, CA audio statistics, SMS message limit, and security alerts. Then you get autofill search Google, Google location history, activity control, ads, etc. Then in location, you can allow location for certain apps. Then in security, get pattern, fingerprint as well as face unlock. And in screen unlock and pattern, you can choose a 6x6 pattern, and fingerprint is working fine and it's pretty fast as I'll show you. As you can see, it's pretty fast. And in system, you get system profile. In gesture, you get the same gestures, and down here you get updater. And just a reminder, do not use this updater for updating the ROM, or else you will end up into boot loop. Now let's check the Camera API is enabled or not. And start. As you can see, the Camera API is enabled. Now let's check the safety net and the run test. As you can see, the safety net is passed. When I checked it first, it shows failed. If you check it and it shows failed, just go to Play Store and download the Play services. The single core score is 169 and a multi-core score is 967. In this you get the stock launcher with settings like icons. In this you get notification dots, icon pack, icon size and font size. And in home settings, you get show Google app, at a glance, use an alternative style, show a random message, show now playing, allow edit, double tap to sleep, add app icon to home screen, show icon label on desktop and show icon label in landscape mode. Then in app drawer, you get show icon label in drawer and background opacity. Then in miscellaneous, you get allow home screen rotation and hidden and protected apps. In this you get the stock camera. But of course you can install the Gcam which I have installed. As you can see, the Volt is working fine. As you can see logo, Now let's see the calls working or not. See 198.
Welcome to Geo मराठीसाठी एक दाबा. To continue in English.
As you can see, the calls are working fine. The battery level of the ROM is pretty good. I got around 5 to 6 hours screen on time. The ROM is pretty smooth. I didn't face any major bug. Thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you in the next one.
For your own good.
What just happened?